Ernest Tuck. Miss Connie Smith. Loretta Lynn. Willie Nelson. Jeannie Seeley.
George Jones.
Bill Anderson.
The Whites.
Luke Combs.
Ronnie Milsap.
Emmylou Lou Harris.
Ricky Skaggs.
The Oak Ridge Boys.
Reba McEntire. Rascal Flatts.
Kelsey Ballerini, everybody.
Ever wonder why country music loves the Grand Ole Opry so much?
What is it about this show that makes every country performer want to move heaven and earth to step onto that stage, into that circle?
It's because this stage is the one place on earth where for decades the past, the present, and the future of country music come together in every show.
And at the center of that stage is a circle, the place where history lives and dreams come true.
And today, you get to be a part of that circle. You get to be a part of that dream. Welcome to the Grand Ole Opry, and thank you for joining us in this very special place. Now, long before the circle was here, its planks of wood were on the stage of the historic Ryman Auditorium, the Opry's home from 1943 to 1974.
It was the center of the country music world. And if all you think about is playing country music, you dream of stepping on the same stage as country music's greatest legends.
When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
If there's a new love in your heart,
She's the combination of a match and a ball. 'Cause you got to kiss an angel good morning. And let her know you think about her when you're gone.
Automatic feels and happy starts.
Shh, what a letdown. Well, if you didn't want to have it rain, you had to talk, you did sing.
Of course, dreaming of the circle and actually standing there are two different things. Before you get here, the journey may be long. For me, that meant getting up on stage at Willie's Saloon in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Now that's 1,000 miles from Nashville, but I didn't care. I was on my way and nothing was going to stop me from playing the Grand Ole Opry.
I'll never forget seeing my first Opry show. I was just a young girl watching from the balcony with my parents as the stars took the stage. They all seemed to shine. I could only dream of stepping out there myself one day. The list of artists who stepped onto that stage and rang out across the country on radio station 650 AM WSM is endless.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Well, I was born to cold in a cabin on a hill in Woodger Holler.
Every one of them shared their music with the world from that stage. And when the Opry moved to its new home right here, we brought a piece of that stage from the Ryman with us, so a new generation of performers could build on the Opry heritage.
And ever since, some of the most iconic performances in country music have happened right here on our stage.
You know you dream about it. Every country music artist does. And then, if you're one of the lucky few, you get the call. And you're about to step on that stage, into that circle. This is it.
I never really thought that I would be standing in this circle.
Then the lights come up.
Here I am.
Now hear the band.
And I step into this circle. put Gibson in my hand.
You guys mind if I just stand here for a minute and take a picture of this? This is my first time.
You have no idea what a thrill this is for me to be here. I've spent my life thinking that this was the benchmark for what is country music.
This is quite a thrill, like stepping into a picture I've been looking at all my life.
You feel that. You're stepping into some big shoes, so I'm humbled.
This is a dream come true, and I want to thank you for sharing it with me.
I used to do security here. You know, the cool thing about doing security at the Opry is that you can step in the circle anytime you want, and nobody say anything. And something inside me would not let myself step inside this circle unless I had a guitar in my hand. Well, here we go.
We knew we weren't just being asked to be on that night's Opry show.
We were being invited to become a part of Opry history, one that began in 1925 and will go on forever, because the circle will never be broken.
You want to see a happy man? Right there is a happy man.
When I stepped into that circle, all I could think about was the young girl who might be watching from the balcony that night. I made sure that I wore something shiny so she could dream too.
What could possibly be better than stepping into that circle for the first time and sharing your music with the world?
Well, that's easy. It's being asked to be a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
Amen.
Would you like to be the newest member of the Grand Ole Opry?
Oh, you kidding me? No, you're kidding me.
This moment right here is hands down the highlight of my career.
The invitation is an absolute thrill, but the induction itself, that's making history.
And that's your name forever, next to the legends that you've listened to, studied, and idolized.
What began as a dream is now a part of your life and will be forever.
This will be, no matter how many times you look back on it, the greatest night in your music career. This is mine, and so I got to stand right here. That's for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest members of the Grand Ole Opry, the Old Crow Medicine Show. Fight over this.
I don't feel worthy of this yet, but I hope to earn it.
Welcome to the family of the Grand Ole Opry.
It's been half a lifetime, but now I feel like I'm home.
All this history, all the incredible moments that only could have happened at the Grand Ole Opry, and suddenly you're a part of that story.
And what you learn when you become a member of the Opry is that it really is a family, one that supports its members and comes together in good times and bad. You're about to go backstage at the most beloved country music venue in the world. You're going to see some memorable things on this tour.
But while you're back there, we want you to do something just for us. We want you to pay attention to how you feel in your heart, because the spirit of country music lives here.
Let yourself feel what those legends felt and what we feel every time we step into it.